Wavesound Audiobooks presents As Swallows Fly by L.P. Mcmahon, narrated by Xenia Starr. The worst to loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. Mark Twain. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. Lao Tzu. Prologue. Melbourne, 23 years earlier. Kate shut the car door and limped across the lawn. Her mother had already reached the front door. She pushed it open and marched down the hallway, her heels echoing on the floorboards. Kate waited until she disappeared and went to her room. She eased herself onto her bed and rolled onto her side, shivering as she bent up her knees. Next to the window, the hibiscus was in bloom. Its hot pink flowers glowed in the early afternoon sun. Her father had said it would do this when they planted it. She was still curled on her bed, the sun long gone from the plant, when her mother walked into the room. She placed 2 tablets and a glass of water on the table beside the bed. "The doctor said you should have these. You'll need 2 more in the morning." She paused. "Are you all right?" Kate looked up, her eyes moistening. "It really hurts, Mum." "The tablets will help." "I feel dirty." "I'm sure you do." Her mother's skirt rustled against the pillow as she moved close to the bed. Her perfume descended like a cloud. "Who was the father, Catherine? It's time to say." Kate rolled towards the window and stared at the shadows outside. Her hands curled into fists. "It was him, wasn't it? I'm not blind." There was a long silence, longer even than the afternoon had been. Then her eyes closed. She made the slightest nod, hoping even as she did that her mother would miss it. Footsteps retreated to the doorway. "Can we leave this place?" The footsteps stopped as the words filled the room. "You've ruined your life, and now you want to ruin mine as well? Of course we're not leaving." She was almost asleep when the front door opened and quietly closed. A minute later, distantly, the car coughed into life. It was the last thing she heard until morning. Part 1. Rural Pakistan, 5 years earlier. Chapter 1. The man in the faded turban at the front of the dray clicked his tongue and drew the mule to the side of the hot bitumen. Malika.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?